Hey everyone, FPS Chazle here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. In the sub-command campaign, we're doing Severomorsk. I never remember how to pronounce that. It's always kind of a weird word. Severomorsk. I'm gonna go for Severomorsk, something like that. My Russian eludes me. It's been so long. Okay, so what are we up to? We found ourselves a super tanker. Got some warships patrolling out this way. They came real close, gave us a nice close shave there. I think we just classified this guy as an Udaloy last time. Heading in here to deploy seals, and then our exfil area is like right there for some reason. That seems weird to me. It's right near Vidyaeva, but that is neither here nor there right now. We got one goal ahead and one goal only, and that is to get this thing to where it's going. Seer 3. We can still see that guy on the spherical. Let's see. It looks like there's a course change in here or something else. Maybe the solution wasn't right. That seems to be a little far to be able to see him on there, but it looks like he has just dropped off, and he was going 15 knots, and it was a Krivak, which is probably not terribly quiet. Yeah, we're going 10 knots to, keep ourselves on a good track. We're getting there about half hour before our drop-off deadline, leaving us some built-in slack here. But we are moving kind of quickly. I guess I'd rather move for a longer time at 10 knots and then potentially get hung up again and have to move at like 15 knots or something. This is probably better. I want to make sure I'm keeping track of our sounding, and we're pretty good on that front. If I maintain this depth, I'm going to want to get out of there, starting around like here, so I'm going to put a mark there. Start shallow. Ooh, uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming. This guy's kind of heading our way, but we're also going 10 knots, so I don't think our paths are ever going to cross. He's going at an angle, so he'll get down to us eventually, but he'll be behind us or something. But he will get close. He will get closer to us. Something we'll have to be cognizant of at some point. There's some stuff showing up over here. Who we got? These are true contacts, I think. It looks like it was a reciprocal over there. These are looking like true it looks like one of these is the super tanker. The super tanker is dominating all. It is really taking up a large swath of noise. What else am I seeing here? Can I get a beat on that? 50. And is this the second frequency? 5220. 5220. Okay, well that looks like we got ourselves... Is that one of the guys that we'd been seeing already before? 5220, what bearing are we looking at? 327? Oh, that's our Udaloy. That's gotta be our Udaloy. If it seems like it's in close proximity to an oiler tanker, it's not. Or a super tanker. This Udaloy is much quieter than the super tanker. Super tanker's probably all the way out here. It's probably twice as far. At least. Okay, but that's just the Udaloy. Okay, very well. Yeah, I was seeing them on here. Gotta be careful on this, because stuff will sneak up on you pretty quick. What are we at? Hour and a half? Yeah, okay. May keep up a little lag. Oh, well. I haven't done a good narrowband sweep in a while, so let's try and do some of that. Well, there's another supposed super tanker up that way. 2 super tankers? It's not unheard of. Oh, hello. That could be... What do we got? 314? I think that's pretty much that guy. But I'll mark it for the time being. See what that yields.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 315. Designated Sierra 4.
Yeah, the video quality was weird last time. I'm not sure why, but hoping it's sorted out this time, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. What was that? $50.
Con sonar.
Whoa, whoa. What? Whoa. Hello. That doesn't look good. Yeah, scoop it. Get the hell out of here. Jeez, what the hell is that shit? A torpedo?
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir. Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir. Come left to course 142.
Uh-oh. What is going on here? What is going on? This is craziness. Let's see. This don't look good. What do we got? Oh, we're gonna lose my ability to see what this thing is doing out here. Shit. Yeah, if we go this fast, I'm not gonna be able to see what this guy's doing, whether he's snaking or something crazy. Torpedoes, huh? Torpedoes. I am going fast, but hey, Ivan, kinda gotta. You schmuck. Maybe I should have gone on a more evasive course from that guy, or slowed down perhaps and let him go by. Getting kind of greedy. We'll find out soon enough here. Oh, you're supposed to be retrieving. You are supposed to be retrieving, and I did not reload these. I'm just gonna go with actives. What do we got? I don't know. Let's come this way. I'm not gonna hear anything in these baffles. Christ. Just firing, man. I didn't know we were in a state of war yet. Didn't think we'd gotten to that point. And I have no ROE. Nothing about mentioning ROE and any of that shit. So, assuming I can't do anything. Are we over this way? Okay, this is almost back in.
Steady on course 0.
Alright, I'm waiting till that rudder gets a midships. Okay, there's that. 19,500. It's possible someone could tell us here. Sort smallest to largest, 19,500. Nope, nothing. Not sure why this isn't a complete reference, but that's fine. Bearing 347, is that holding constant? Let's slow down here real quick. No, it's not holding constant. I think it may be circle searching. Bearing rate's high. Don't think he's coming for me. But it is very close. It's very loud. Is it heading for countermeasure field or not? It's very high bearing rate. I'm assuming it's probably a circle search. It hasn't cut back yet. It's locked onto something. Not me. I think it's locked onto my countermeasures, in which case it's going to come out of that on the other side and look for another target. Well, it's possible he found me. We may be Kaplawi here. I don't want to play this mission if it's going to be like this. Come on, this Christ. Alright, let's try this again. Now I'm loading it up. I'm going to can the engines because he's getting close. I could probably see him more than he could see me at this point. But I guess we're just going to go ahead and let him go by. I probably should have done that. This thing has a toad. And goddamn launches UGSTs off the side, which is nuts. That's a huge torpedo. Okay. Guess might as well lapse some time here, huh? While we let this dude drive by. I'm all up for a good challenge, but doesn't that seem kind of silly? Did this guy change course? Is he kind of coming from my way? He was going like this, and then something like that, and then something like this. I'm confused. What the hell am I seeing? I mean, it really only kind of fits on this course. I'm confused. I'm not sure what change I'm seeing here. I forgot I have time lapse on. I'm going to slow to 3 knots. I'm not going to make it easy for this dude.
Turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Okay. Let's see if we that is the Udaloy. Udaloy AIRU. There's your super tanker. So the Udaloy has peeled off to this way.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 315.
Sierra 1 can go ahead and merge that with Sierra 4. Let's see. That brings that in close. If you're assuming... Oh, hello. Okay. Maybe he is that frickin' close. Good lord. Well, that's fun. Let's kind of change course this way.
Come left to course 132. Helm on.
I'm not sure if that's true or not. I mean, that's what the data is telling me. Could be going faster, which would push that out. Going faster would push this out. Or at least change his angle of bearing. Or angle of his course. His angle of forbearance. No, I think the 10 was looking pretty solid. But we got to bring that down up to the intersection, you know. We'll use that as a guide, trying to assume, you know, we'll assume that. That's neat. That's neat looking. That is neat looking right there. Do we have him on here? Sierra 2. Go ahead and take that tracker off. Designate that. Merge up Sierra 5 with frickin' Master 1 as well. Merge that up. There you go. This toad contact may be something else. It doesn't seem to be corroborating. But we'll leave that as is for now. Let's see. That's showing a pretty... Well, I always kind of like sometimes dropping these tracks just to, you know, you get a sense for the intersection, which gives you an approximate mark of the dude. And yeah, it's showing about right there. Seems to be close. I'm turning this way to try and frickin' reduce my cross section. Maybe I should have turned towards him. But I'm sure he's probably... Well, it's pretty close. Could possibly be getting a return in these conditions, but not sure. Okay. Well, didn't think he was that close last time. I messed up my solution on that front. Didn't I think he was doing something? I thought he was doing something like that, but he was actually coming a little more like that. Wonder if he had detected me and started vectoring my way, or if it was just kind of heading that way to begin with. It's a very faint contact. Distant contact, probably submerged. No, this is not submerged. This is a surface ship. How's this solution looking? Who is he? Sierra 1. I'm singing in the shower. I'm singing in the shower. I took the tracker off of him over here, put that tracker back on. There you go. Yeah, he's right there. Wow. Okay. A certain point here, I just need to can the engines. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now.
All stop. Hell mine.
Just going to can the engines. The Udaloy has pretty decent acoustics. He's got a toad. If I'm picking him up that hard for 10 knots, he's probably seeing me if I hadn't canned my engines, so we're canning the engines. I'm going to bring this in so it's not dragging. Not all the way, but a decent bit. I'm going to bring this in a decent bit. And we'll see what he do. We'll see what he do. His bearing rate's high. I was seeing that and thinking he had slowed down or something. We're seeing 3 frequencies. And that's pretty crazy considering the acoustical conditions, but he is also pretty close. What was that? That was the super tanker who was getting closer to us, moving left to right. If it came kind of 315 is heading, it's coming kind of north. Looks like that super tanker is kind of doing something like this. I think that's what I'm seeing there. Probably going this way somewhere. Oh, stream. That was close. Don't want to let that bad boy come all the way in because that is no bueno. I mean, it only streams as fast as you're going because it pretty much will hold still in the water as you stream it out. So it only streams as fast as you're going. So this isn't going to go anywhere really. because I wasn't paying attention. The slower you go, the faster you can reel it in. Wowzers, this guy is, he's close. And that's probably pretty good right there. That is pretty good looking. Don't mind that too much. The toad is giving wonky data. It's not reliable. And he just moved into our baffles because I turned around. So the toad would be nice to have because that's pretty much our eyes and ears out there. Am I hard right? Okay, yeah, that's where I want to be. So this shouldn't even like technically make a noise when you're streaming it out. It should pretty much just like let the winch go and it'll just get pulled out. Should pretty much only make a noise when it's being streamed in. Unless you want to control the rate of streamage, but I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's maintain. Now let's just stay all stopped for the time being. He is back there. Can we faintly make him out on the frickin' toad here? No, it's still washed out pretty good on that front.
Steady on course. 1.
The other night I made a tequila sour with lemon. I'm not sure if that was when I was doing this. It was alright, but I just made another one with lime. So much better. The lemon was almost too sweet. The lime's got a nice level of tart that helps with the tequila flavor. But yeah, lime much better for the tequila sour. So we have hard length on the toad, not even a boat length. Not even a boat length out there. But we are getting some acuity. There's our boy. Right there. He's at 288. That's what our solution is saying, so our solution is pretty good. He may have come over this way to investigate, or this was pre-programmed. Not sure which. But it seems like the former, that he came over this way to investigate. And, are we overshooting that turn nice and good? Yeah, rudder midships that. Keep swinging. Actually, left full rudder. We are going slow, but I want to try and keep this swing going up. We got a good perspective. He's seeing probably about this much of our cross section, which is still a good bit. But it's better than being broadside to him in this range. I wouldn't mind a little bit of speed to keep this up, but I dare not risk it. So we'll just maintain this full rudder. And we're pretty much stopped at this point. It looks like we got some decent acuity on the toad. Where's your boy? There he is. Look at that bearing rate. It's craziness. But it's also wonky toad to some extent. 279. Our solution is looking pretty good. As this guy swings on by, sniffing for our butts. And that's why we were going 10 knots before, to try to build in some margin for this. And it's currently shitting its pants as we come to a stop and rapidly approaching an ETA of infinity, which is what you would get at 0 knots. So I'm keeping this guy in my baffles as much as I can. Let's actually just up this to 1 knot.
Make turns for 1 knot. Maneuvering eye.
If he hears me at 1 knot, then yeah, fine, whatever. I had it coming. I would like to have a little bit of steering control. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of that back as we hold the 1 knot here. We can continue streaming a little bit of this out, I guess. It would be nice to keep getting those pings, but I don't want to get broadside to them, so we'll keep doing this. 1 knot. Yeah, we're definitely moving a little more than we were before. And I guess I can say for certain at this point that this ETA is based solely off your speed and not your course, which makes sense, because if you're aiming this way, I mean, sure, you could find the component of your speed towards that point, but it doesn't really make any sense. Just leaving the speed up is fine, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to stop it there. It's about all the latitude we're going to get right now. There he is. Swinging right on by. Excuse me. Well, this is tense. I now know if any warship gets in range of me, I pretty much gotta go hull in the water mode. Because these guys are shooting to kill. They are shooting to frickin' kill right now. And that's a frickin' like ironic nervous laugh or something like that. Sierra 4, TPK, I'm assuming 8. 10, yeah. I guess I could have checked that a while ago, but didn't think about it. We're maintaining a good perspective on them. I'm going to reduce this rudder a little bit.
Left 2, 1, degrees rudder, helm aye.
Doing a pretty good job holding this guy where he is. I want to see new pings. I guess we can look at Sierra 4. Okay, so we got him at a range. Range of 3,100 yards, a bearing 262. Course 193. Right on the money. Okay. There's wonky tow data for sure, but we're so close that I think it's actually fine. Okay. Steady as she goes right now. No sign of seeing me, but if she drops a torp, it's going right up my butt. Right up my butt. Are these the UGST tubes, I guess? They probably are long as shit. Right around us. I guess we can merge these dudes up. Merge them up at this point. What is the range saying right now? 30, yeah, about here. Trying to fight finicky ass solutions when they get this frickin' close aboard. They get super finicky. Go with that. That's pretty much where it was. History. Thank you. Okay. Who is that? That's not our boy. That's someone else. Super tanker. Okay, the super tanker is actually over here now. That could be a reciprocal or something. There could be something big steaming overhead. Who knows? These guys are old. I have no need to keep them anymore. And this was the spherical contact on this dude who is in our baffles, very much in our baffles. So that does nothing for me. We're losing some time, but not too much. We kind of had some margin built in. We're going to have to speed up again. It's kind of disconcerting he's heading this way. I wonder if he's going into port or if this is just part of his patrol box. Because we're going to have to start going this way to keep working towards the drop-off. But if he's right here, kind of puts a hamper in our plans, huh? Yeah, we're doing good on this rudder. I'm going to ease off a little bit now. Because we actually had some good perspective and we kind of swung past it. Let's actually do like this. That's just a midships. We still got some momentum swing built in right now. I could probably open to 2 knots at this point. I could probably do that. We'll do it. Open to 2 knots and let's
make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Make a course for about here.
0, 5, 2, helm aye.
We will open up to 2 knots. Let's hold off on that for the time being. We're barely seeing them, but we don't have full acuity. But we are barely seeing them. It's starting to pull out, starting to pull away. We are definitely quieter than an Udaloy, and we definitely have better acoustics than an Udaloy. So we could probably even be good to open up to 3 knots at this point, but I'm not going to tempt fate. Not going to tempt fate. We're going to continue on this for a little bit. What course did I order? 052. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta kill the momentum and then swing back the other way. Gap is opening. 2 nautical miles and opening. And his baffles. Maybe not just yet, but close. He's got a toad. It's probably out. This water's decently deep. Well, that was tense. I think I'm going to open up to 3 knots now at this point. And we are, yes, heading the wrong way. We'll do that for a little bit, and then we'll swing back around. Head back in. Head back for the point. And try and keep tabs on this guy as best we can, but he's probably going to sneak up on us again. I think my rule of thumb is just going to be as soon as I see someone on the frickin' spherical and it's looking like a warship, I'm just going to slow down at that point and figure out what it's doing. That seems to be a good place to cut it off, but yeah, it should be pretty decent at 10 knots otherwise. We can't see this dude. His pings can probably still reach me from that range. So hesitant to go fully turn around. I like our perspective that we got going on right now. 3 knots. We can start streaming this out again. Work on this bad boy. Get some of that back out. The only thing it's one thing with warships. The thing I'm really worried about is if there's like a kilo sitting around out here, or like an Akula or something even. It's tricksy. If there's a kilo sitting out there, there's not much I can do about that. I guess except, it is kind of cheaty to do it, but it's what's allowed in the game. Use the high frequency sonar and just look for stuff. Guess that's one way to deal with that. Just keep the high freak on and check it kind of frequently. Okay. Where is our boy? Let's come to due north.
Come left to course 002. Helmi.
Let us come to due north. Hello. Okay, that's interesting. That was just... It kind of looked like it showed up from nowhere on the toad all of a sudden. And I guess it was just a reciprocal revealing itself or something. It's interesting. Very interesting anomaly. But yeah, that's a super tanker. What is this? Oh shit, what is that? 50, oh wait. 60, 235? Yeah, what the hell is that? 6235. Oh, let's see. 6235. Oh, that's me. That is me. I was about to say, it's like, hey, we got some help around here. No, it's me. It's me, silly. Oh shit.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. Helmi.
Son of a bee sting. Okay. Well, we're going 3 knots. When I had it out to that length before, we were going 10 knots. Master 2. Okay, stop there for now. Master 2. Ooh, there seems to be a course change with Master 2 here. What's going down like a pound? What is his current range? 5,000 yards. Interesting. Oh, well, I am also getting wonky toad data, so let's not forget that. Let us not forget the wonky toad data. What can we do with this? Shit, what can we do with it? Oh, Christ. I guess I'm going to do something like that for now, until we get some pings. Something more reliable, like some pings coming back. Which, when we come up to due north here, we should start hearing those pings again. But we really got to start heading in for that point again. We gotta start heading in. I hate how it's like so close to the frickin' goddamn mouth of Severomorsk. If anything's in there, chilling. It's precarious situation. Is that something? Don't think it is. The sonar seems to be saying there's something there. I can't corroborate any potential Victor 3, but it's... well, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess I do see that a little bit. There's your super tanker again. Okay, we're coming, yeah, up to 0, due north. We should be hearing pings from this dude soon again, I think. I think we should. Master 2. It's a wonky toad data. Can't put too much faith in it. It's possible he's potentially changed course here. At this rate, let's just go ahead and let's head kind of perpendicular to him. I keep doing it on the compass wheel. I can do it here. Well, there you go. Alrighty, getting some semblance of sanity back. I'm going to go ahead and split this again. Let's go ahead and see if that, whoa, hello. Where did you get that idea to be doing that? Let's see, 10 knots. Let's get it back to that previous, okay, he seems to be... Where's my centroid? There it is. Shit. Arrgh. Do that. That's fine. Do that right there. It looks like he's still holding this. And it put it right on top of where I was seeing it with the toad solution before. So yeah, it looks like he's still doing that. That's good. I guess I might as well just swing all the way around to resume waypoint follow at this point. I think that's probably good to do. Interesting looking solution with the swinging back and forth there. That's our friend, 225. That is interesting looking. Doesn't lead too much into trying to interpret that, necessarily. Probably a fruitless endeavor to try and do that. At this rate, the solution seems to be looking good, like with what he was doing before. We're just going to go ahead and put that back to the 20-minute. Because the hour's just giving me crap. Just way too finicky. Way too finicky for my purposes. It's something set up for a computer to solve nicely, but not really for me. He's probably going to be hanging around here and giving us grief as I'm trying to frickin'... We may even want to head due west. We may want to hold just due west right now.
Come left to course 27.
If he's going that way, we need to try and make up some ground in other places. Okay, there's something here. Victor 3. Where is it? Victor 3, you call it. Hey, what do we got? We got around like a 1460 or something like that. Let's go ahead and take a peek. We need to sort by 5th frequency. Sort smallest to largest. We're looking at about 1460-ish area. Probably our Kashin coming back for more. Victor 2 falls in there. It does fall in that range. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Not going to get there yet, though. Evidence is thin. Evidence is thin at best. There's our super tanker thinning out. So super tanker was doing something like that, and then really close to us at about 320, and then proceeded to open up towards this way. So I think it's heading right in here. That's what it's looking like for that super tanker there. Except it evened out at about 226. Yep. Looks like that dude was maybe coming this way and then kind of turned right in. We had him start at 326 and he came to 344.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
307.
307.
Okay. They called torpedo in the water. I don't see anything. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. What is this? This mission, man. If this... God damn. 1100, 1905. Christ. This is not how I envisioned this going. What do we got? 1100. What was it? 1905. A set 72. Okay. That's a possibility, but it could also be this MPT-1UE torpedo. Huh. Christ almighty. Potentially APR-3E, but I don't think so. That's kind of too far from 1900. Jesus. Okay. Now it's a squall. Someone is fucking squalling my ass. Okay, we're already swinging this way. Juice it up. I mean, this is not going... Son of a bitch. I don't even know why I'm bothering launching a countermeasure. It's a freaking squall. What is that one? Is that the same thing? That one sounds different. Are they even coming my way? Yeah, they are. Okay. Jesus, man.
Radio antenna has failed.
This isn't fun. I'm sorry, this just isn't fun. Why does it have to have this shitty bottom type? I mean, I get it, but I don't want this shitty ass bottom type.